I'm no different. Those that can sell bottle, I sold bottle before. And I'm not making a story when some people come to the podium. You know, I used to live in Yukutan, my mom was suffering. But I'm telling you, hardship, we've been through it. And the reason I'm giving you free education because we struggle to go to free school in our generation. So it's not to bluff. And the reason we are building our roads. Imagine people that stay 12 years come to me on the table and say, I just want to speak to you. You know what you're doing is very good. When I was there, I could not build that airport road. But you're doing very well. But they don't need to talk to me in secret. They need to come to the Liberian and say, well, we didn't face the road, then they're facing this road. Look around you. I'm proud of Sir Joseph. A young man I met in a refugee camp in Sierra Leone. Sir Joseph, I met in Sierra Leone refugee camp and I brought him to town. For Sir Joseph to perform like this, then you have no choice to give him again another turn. In our struggle, we saw roof. Roof is our own. And you know I'm feminine cheap. So the people of Tony District 1, we need to take Roof and Sir Joseph. Because they will help me to push policy and to pass some bill. Let us do justice to us so we can make our second or 6th year the best one ever in the history so we can leave a legacy. I trust you, most especially the first time voters. I trust all of you. This is not my first time talking to you. I know you'll go to the polling center to vote for the Coalition for Democratic Change. If you look right in my chest, you see how it's going to be. But I want to thank your parents and those that stood tall in the struggle. I remember in 2005, 2004, when the children and parents refused them to go back home. Today, some of them are ministers, some of them are governors, some of them are state mayors. Our parents did not understand the struggle, even me. My brothers, most of my brothers and sisters went against me because they said, you are successful, what are you going to do in politics? And my only answer to them is to serve my people and my country. And this is why I came to politics. The same people that are telling you otherwise, they work with us. Those people work with us. When we brought the matter Congress of Democratic Change, all of the people that go on the other side, they work with us. And those people, they were not honest with the revolution. So they found themselves on the other side. And they want to take us from power. Our people, this is our time. And this is our movement. This is our generation. This generation protecting our families. Let us join together. Let us work together for a better Liberia. The Liberia we seek is honor the government of George Mane Bakubwe. This is the government that brought a young Samuel Tuer to be the final minister. The government that did not overload women, even with a woman president in that government. That government cannot tell me they employ more women than George Weah. So you see, today you get young women working, young men are working. All to tell you, oh, you know, if you bring me back, I will employ 3,000 persons. Are you kidding me? You think the numbers you just call that just it just come from out of the blue? 2,000 workers, they left there in the street. We picked them up. Today, we got doctors that will send for training. When I came, medical doctors were making less than driver. So driver making $1,000, medical worker making $700. I can raise their salary to $2,000. In the middle of COVID, we were performing. I did not make any excuse, simply because they said it's impossible. So when the tough time came, I stood tall. I went to my friends and said, look, I worked for you before. Now today I'm the president of my country. You know me. We are having problems. COVID gave every country problems. In the midst of it, I asked for hospital. You were there the other day on TV. Everybody said, oh, you go to Dubai. You go play football against Jesse. But you see, a symbolic reference. They made fun of it. I played for Al Jazeera in Abu Dhabi, in the UAE. I was a captain. When I go back to the country that I play, I go to meet the prince of that country. He take out the symbolic jersey and say, well, we were a small club, but since you came to us, you make us the biggest club in the UAE. And he gave me that jersey. He gave me the jersey symbolically. And guess what? Because he didn't know what we discussed on the table. All you think that jersey where I went for. And you are making mockery. But today you can see the Bapolu Hospital is sitting there. So it's not just the jersey you talk about. The jersey brought Bapolu Hospital. Yes. So these people, they got nothing to say. They got nothing to tell you. Because anything they will say to you, it will be in your interest, in our interest. Because all they will say to you, okay, you pay road, don't put in there again. You pay hospital, don't put in there. You raise salary, don't put in there. So if you move me, what are they coming to do? Yeah, you see, I've never slept for almost 5 years. I came, all my friends go to vacation. I've not went on vacation in the last 5 years. Simply because of our economy, of our country. When I call my friends, say, where are you? Oh, I'm on vacation for 1 month, I'll be back. What about you? You're not going on vacation? No. Because I don't have time for vacation. You understand? I'm running a government and I want to be successful. I've gone to so many vacations during my life when I was a soccer player. You see? So I don't need vacation. We got issues in our country, we got to solve it. And that's why in the 5 years, I never take a vacation. Because I'm serious, I wanted to be successful. Because if I was not going to be successful, all of you are going to be ashamed. Because they're going to say, I will tell you, you know, they told you the truth already, I will tell you, they make it do nothing, they footballer, you can do nothing. But that never happened to anybody that served the true living God. I lived my life. I broke everything on me. I broke my leg, I broke my hand, I broke my face, I broke my shoulder, but I still won the Ballon d'Or. You know what? Because I pray to God and I believe in God. When you tell me otherwise, God did not tell you. All I do, I work hard, and I know when I work hard, I will be successful. And that's why we are here today. We are here today because we have a success story. I'm telling you, we have a success story. CDC, the coalition. 12 years, the people don't have success story. 12 years. In my life of being president, young children, baby children now, they've been in their own homes. In their life, 12 years. Even the ministers there, they ain't paid nothing. And that's why they're angry. Children are doing pageantry, they build their own home. And what the board is said, or what comedian here. From there, pay 3-bedroom home upstairs. Can you imagine? It happened in 5 years. Only because he was an agent for the coronavirus. Every day he go outside to promote the corona, he made $100. The man that made $100 built 3-bedroom home upstairs. And they live 12 years in government. They work for 12 years, they pay one single room. And they say they want to come back to power. No, this is a joke. It's a joke. Let us continue on this success that meet opportunity. This is our time. Family and friends, first-time voters, if you can't trust nobody, you can trust me, first-time voters. You can trust me. You can trust me. And you're not going to waste your time. But nobody will tell you, first-time voter, that you voted for George Weah, you wasting your time. The generation is the 21st century. I will work with all of you. And trust me, those that are going to school, like I said to you, I said to our people in District 4, we're going to reintroduce the cadet jobs. So when you come from school, you go to work, from work, you go back home. This is what I'm going to do. Don't let anybody fool you. In 2017, they came to you. In 12 years, they create 2,000 jobs, and they come into you and tell you, say, I can create 2,000 jobs. Somebody was agriculture minister before, when I plant rice. As a man, I come in and say, okay, we were in the agriculture sector. When you are there, I will boom the agriculture sector. How? 40 years in government, are you kidding me? It's now you want to build agriculture sector. When we are talking to our people, our friends in Dubai, so Liberians can plant their own rice, so they can grow their own food. It's now you want to come? FPRC manager, he did not bring one petrol in this country. Are you kidding me? Our life is not for joke. This is our time. And this time here, we are on the right trajectory to carry the country forward. Let us. You get 6 years, you say, okay, we'll get a message here. Anything happen at 8. We have no performance. Today, we ask them another 6 years. But you see, all the things we have done in our 6 years, when you say, okay, it's happy, they all 6 years, say, we'll get you away, man. Let's see what you do. But we perform. The second 6 years, if we perform in the first 6 years, what do you think we'll do in the second 6 years? So you are the judge. But I say, I trust you, people of Tony. I listen to you. I heard you. I listened to you. And we can move the country forward. You see, I like to talk in simple English. So when I begin, I can hear you too. You understand? So when I begin, I can hear you. You understand? So let me not fool you. We are the government is your government. If you tired with us, they left with you. But I know you will not be tired because there are a lot of things we can do. We can do together. So I want to say to you, thank you, Orogoba. Good to see you again, sir. Good to see you, our leaders. I heard somebody say, Orogoba now, all of them driving car. But of course, I do not drive car if they honor somebody where they're feeling for people. You understand? The traditional leader now they eat air cooker in their life for 171 years. All they do, they trump, they war. In 5 years, all of them get an SUV, they're moving around, they get Toyota, they're moving around. We restore their dignity. Now, let me leave you with one last thing. And I want you to sit down and think about it and make a decision. 16 years ago, the executive mansion got burned. And when it got burned, they're just in a little room. That mansion, stay to that place, under the United Party government, they looted everything in that mansion. And I'm telling you, everything was looted in that mansion. They were in the foreign ministry. I remember I used to go visit them because I was the peace ambassador. They left, we came to power, we were staying in the foreign ministry. But it was so embarrassing that everybody in the foreign ministry, the government don't even have a place. Everybody going with a passport. By the time you go in your office, you meet somebody that going with a passport. So I said to my finance minister and the government, we need to restore our dignity. Because I cannot be going to ECOWAS meeting. I'm going to international meeting, the UN, and somebody asking me, how's your mansion? Oh, when we come there, how do we? It's a shame. So I make sure that the mansion today, that they left, we face that mansion. The mansion is now conducive for working. If you pass in front of the mansion, you'll know that yes, this is a Republic of Liberia. It's the same mansion. It's the same mansion they're telling you, yeah, even though 16 years ago, when we face it, the men face it, and the play what they say, the one count, they can't say that, and the other, they got it. What is that? What is that? What is that? So then you the judge.